Tim Scoutless, happy Friday. How are you?
I am great. Happy Friday. How are you?
I'm good, man. Episode 18. Exciting.
What's the deal? Episode 18. This is probably the most exciting episode we've ever put together. I'm
I would
so
agree.
excited about what we're going to talk about today.
I would agree. Sorry for all you guys online right now that are watching us. We took a little hiatus. We've been traveling. We've been out there dodging COVID and working with dealers. So
Yeah,
we're excited to get back at it.
it's been good to get back into the stores, seeing and talking to dealers. It's a remarkable how the market has turned. People are doing, audio industry, thank God, is doing great. I know there's some people out there that are maybe not so fortunate, but good for us.
You want to dive into it?
Yeah, let's do it. So let me make sure. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what are we going to talk today? What are we going to talk today about? You tell me.
We're going to talk about the next generation of FirstLook and where it's going. So this has been a long time in the making. We started going down this path, earlier in the year, got to a place where we felt comfortable to go into a beta phase. And we've had a handful of dealers, select dealers across the country, piloting this and helping us make this better. So what you're seeing is, feedback from dealers just like yourselves that are out there, in the trenches day to day, working this stuff. So we're excited to share it. So a little bit different from original FirstLook. When you log in, what I'd like to point out is, we're going to have a little bit different dashboard, concentrating on inventory to start. And just like FirstLook, you have the dashboard, and Max, you have the other dashboard, and you have to go kind of in between them to find the information that you need. We kind of combine those two. So think of those two dashboards combining into one. And the thing that I like most about this, Tim, is, currently if you're working in Max and you're putting a Max ad together and you got an appraisal that pops up, you got to go back to FirstLook, go into the appraisal queue, do your appraisal. Now the system's very fluid. So if you look at the top toolbar where it says Max in blue, the dashboard, the appraisals, the inventory, the stocking, and the reports tab, those will stay consistent. So those will stay static regardless of where you are inside of the system. So, Tim, if you're working pricing on a deal or you're working pricing on, your inventory, and an appraisal pops up, boom, click right into it and off you go. So you want to talk a little bit about this page?
The first time I saw this, which was a couple of months ago when we were just getting ready to start putting it together with Ryan. He's our product VP of product, Ryan Walker. Did a great job here. Him and the engineers. I was like, this is, FirstLook for the 21st century. Listen, I was a customer before I was an employee at Max Digital, and I grew up on FirstLook and quick planning and all that stuff. But there's a lot of clicks. Listen, we listened to dealers over the years, but man, this is the 21st century version and beyond of inventory management. It's freaking cool. So I'm excited.
You want to walk through some of the highlights for all the folks?
Well, listen, I'm not the expert. You are. But first, the inventory, the home dashboard, we're going to still have your aging buckets, okay? Not going to lose those, right? We'll have your vehicle count, your inventory dollars, and your water, right? We'll all be able to set those. But we're going to, put below here this inventory health graph here, which will be able to, separate your inventory by aging buckets. Obviously, the vehicle counts, units. But here's the thing I like most about this particular part of the dashboard is inventory total potential gross. One of the things that dealers we're doing real well with now, but historically, right, it's always like, how does the used car department make sure that we're going to make money? And we know right off the bat, from the dashboard now, if you've got what we call lot potential, if we've got gross in our used cars to make money, that's one of the things I'm most excited about, is to share with guys. And then on the left-hand side are our inventory alerts. The things that you had to go into Max for. We'll talk about them a little bit more. But man, this is super cool. So
I agree.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
If you go back a slide, the main page will be inventory. But just like in FirstLook now, you have appraisal on the left-hand side. You have an appraisal dashboard. That's part of the main dashboard. If you look right to the right of where it says inventory, if you click on appraisals, it takes you right into your appraisal dashboard. And here you can see, what have I appraised, what have I closed, what have I not closed, all the reports that you're used to using with make a deal, appraisal quick facts, and then finding your appraisals is all right there. So I think it's a lot more streamlined, it's a lot more user friendly. And one of the complaints that we get when we take clients away from competitors is you got to kind of have a how-to with FirstLook, because it's all the data is there that you need, but it's sometimes cumbersome to find it. I think this makes it very easy to find and pinpoint where your needs are and what you need to concentrate on a daily basis.
Totally.
All right, what's next?
The mobile, right? So we couldn't do just the desktop. We had to improve mobile. I think that would be that would go without saying. So one of the things that's out, even in the current version of FirstLook Mobile Appraiser and Max Mobile Appraiser, is our brand new scanner. Constantly, upgrading there. But I think there's a whole bunch of features to come on the new mobile platform, right, Patrick?
Yeah, what I'd like to say about that is if you currently use our FirstLook Mobile Appraiser, download the latest version. I had one of our guys in store this week, and the client was like, "Whoa, that's fast." He really liked the new technology that we put in there. So go ahead and update your app, because it'll only help.
Yeah. We would have to keep window stickers, right? I mean, this has been one of the most successful launches, updates to the product, we've ever done, right?
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with the OEM factory window stickers, they are inside of the appraisal tool and then also inside of the e-stock card. So if you have if you're appraising a car or you're pricing a car that's currently in inventory, we have over, Tim, what's the number? Over 40 million
Almost 40
original
million.
window stickers. Yeah, so we don't have them all. There's a lot of cars out there, but we have a good many of them. So, utilize that technology.
So this is, a screenshot of what the new and improved Profit Max or our, market-based pricing tool is going to look like. And if you look at it the first time, like I did, you're like, whoa, what did we do? But when you slow down and you look at it, it's got all the same things, all the same features, and it's actually got a couple of things that we've added to it that I really, really like, right, Patrick?
So yeah, so this is Profit Max appraisal tool. So the thing that I like is we used to have the scroll capability where you go top down to find the information, and then we changed to more of a tab format. So there was people on both camps that liked it a certain way. So what we did in this new version is just say, hey, whatever way you want to do it, if you like to scroll down and find the data, or if you want to go to your different tabs, you can do that. So obviously we start with the market information to figure out, it's not what I can buy the car for, it's what can I sell the car for. So giving you that information up front, and then as you scroll down or use the tabs, you can get into the book information that you're currently used to. You can also see your photo information that you're currently used to, and then most importantly that a lot of people use us for is that retail performance. How well do I do specifically on this car? So whether you're part of a group, whether you're part of a single point, you can see not only if I'm a Toyota store and I'm appraising a Dodge Ram pickup truck, maybe I don't do all that well with Rams, but I have a sister store across the street, maybe get a buy figure from them. So all the same technology that you're used to doing your job every day, but just in a much nicer format and more customer friendly format.
Yeah, no, I really like it. I mean, it, we've got all the information that you need right here at your fingertips, either scroll or tab. It's the way to go. So, oh yeah, we forgot about the customer offer form too, right? We're gonna keep that. And then those of you that use Max My Trade, right, we'll have the Max My Trade Customer Offer Center button.
Tim, when we're talking about Max My Trade, I see a lot of people on the call right now that don't have it. Give a quick 30-second elevator pitch on what Max My Trade is.
So if you are finding it difficult to close more trades, hold gross on trade, or the delivery of the appraisal by your client advisors, your salespeople, with your customers, if you're struggling there, or if you just want to, put a trade-in process at your dealership like the 21st century. Max My Trade is the tool. It's an iPad or iPhone app that literally engages the salesperson with the customer at the car, collects some really good information. It's a mutual evaluation of the car that we collect that information, send it over to the desk. The managers have visibility into what the customer thinks their car, the condition is, and then we use that to create a customer offer form that, man, is just like second to none, right? I mean, the results we're seeing are incredible.
Yeah, that was a long elevator ride, Tim. But
what are you talking about?
So we actually did a previous webinar on that, so you can find the archives on our website, all the different YouTube videos if you want to see a quick little 10-minute tutorial on that. So I was just playing with you. All right, what do we got? Where are we going? Merchandising.
Merchandising, right? That is what Max Digital is known for, right? Pricing the car is easy. I think I say it's easy, but price is the easy part. Grant Cardone always says it's about selling the value. All right, so let's talk about how do we look at this. This is awesome, right? What do you think?
I love it. I love it. All the data you need to do inline pricing, or to just figure out if you're still relevant in the market where it's at today.
All right, so if you're familiar with FirstLook at all, this, would you say, Patrick, this is kind of going to replace the quick planning tab, right? This is what, or if you're using Max Digital side, this would be like the Max inventory side, right?
Yeah.
Got everything though you need in one spot instead of having to go bounce back and forth between the two, right?
Yeah, market averages of where your car is priced, market day supply, your books, how you compare to the water, pricing proof points all on one page, and then click-through rates as well. Car Gurus and Cars.com. Just to open kimono here, we don't have Auto Trader data. They will not share that with us, maybe because they are partnered and own our competitor. But if that's something that you want, there's ways around that. But Car Gurus and Cars.com, they play nice in the sandbox with us, unlike Auto Trader. So we have that data in there. So Car Gurus is really.
You like to throw the sand. It always throws sand in my eyes.
But I think the good majority information that you use when you're pricing a car, we polled dealers and we talked about it internally, and we pulled out the most valuable information that you need all on one page. So you can go through, and if it's something that you just want to do inline pricing on, you can just simply double click on the price, change the price, and off you go. So it's very user friendly.
A couple things that you might not see that here. This search tab, I've seen a more live version. We've got a big search bar right here for you that is going to be awesome. You'll be able to do some long tail searches about your inventory. We've got these alerts here, so I need to see all the cars that need repricing today. Here we go. Here are my cars with low photos. Here are my cars with no photos. And then we'll even build some custom filters that meet the dealer's needs. Certification level, who knows, 4-wheel drive, whatever, all bunch of stuff coming. I mean, this is a big leap forward for inventory management for sure.
Yeah, one thing that I want to stress is we're not sunsetting the current FirstLook product.
No. Yeah, for sure.
We're building this as an alternative if this is something that you like better. So when we go live with this here shortly, you'll be receiving communication from either your account executive or straight from the company, from a marketing team. This is going to be an either or. So don't think like, oh my God, I got to learn a whole new system. If you're comfortable, I see some clients on the webinar right now that have been with us for many, many, many years. If you have your process down and you don't want to use this new system, no problem. We're gonna keep the old FirstLook going. But for maybe newer clients or people that want to change, this is open for them. So it's more of an opt in than an opt out. So more information on that to come down the line.
So the current pricing tool Profit Max will lay inside, but what's unique is this ribbon above for the current piece of inventory, right? We'll be able to quickly and easily tell you how many photos we have for the vehicle information. But instead of having to load a page every single time, you'll be able to tab between, pricing, equipment, option packages, photos, and then obviously all the way over to ad approval, making the system move just that much faster.
100%. These pages in the initial launch, they will be what you're used to using today. But in the near term, as we keep iterating on this and receiving feedback, these pages will slightly change as well, but not off the bat.
Not sunsetting Profit Max quite yet, but I would suspect it'll be coming, or updated version for sure.
100%.
And obviously the e-stock card will remain the same in the initial launch. And we've been using this page for a long time. You'll be able to, obviously access that data. There's tons of good information here with access to the appraisal, right? Your bookouts, auction data, Carfax, all that stuff is still there.
All right.
Oh,
Max Mobile.
Yes, this was when we looked at this presentation, we saw this, and we should talk about this again, right, Patrick? An oldie but a goodie.
So you want me to go through it? So Max Mobile, this is on if you're an Android user, it's on the Google Play Store, or iPhone, it's on the App Store. This is for if you currently you can do a lot of different things with this. You can merchandise your inventory just like you're in Max Ads. So if you're doing that and you're looking at a car, go back to that Toyota guy that has a Ram truck on his lot, and you're not familiar with the different packages, you can take this app right out to the car, and we're going to explain to you. So in this case, for this GMC Sierra, the Denali package, what comes in it. We're going to tell you right there what it includes. So while you're standing at the car, looking at the car, you can say, yes, it has all these things. You hit the check button. You can also, if you take your own photos, you can use this on an iPad or on an iPhone, and you can take photos of that vehicle right from there. And then by the time you get back inside and pull up FirstLook again, all that data that you did on the lot, all those photos will automatically get pushed into Max. So now you can finish your ad approval and off you go. So it's a huge time saver. Tim, I know I have a lot of clients that use this, and I think you do as well. It's great, especially if you have an inventory manager that's maybe not a used car manager, but they're in charge of making the inventory the star. This is a great way to go out and make sure that you're not missing anything.
Yeah, listen, if you're not online, right, you're not for sale, then when you're online, you need to be the best you can. This tool really, really ensures that you're optioned out, equipment out, photoed up correctly. So good tool. Briefly just touch on reporting, right? So there's the reports tab, right? Patrick talked about the ribbon at the top that will remain static across the product. That will bring you to our latest version of Max reports,
which is already out there. Everyone on this call already has access.
Always adding things to this library of reports. So get a hold of your account executive if you're looking for some information. There's a ton of stuff in here. Or reach out to Patrick or myself. We'll help you. And I think that's it, right? Wrap it up. We talked about a lot of things.
So, just in conclusion, I hope everyone can see, over the years, we've done a lot of innovation on the digital side of the house with digital showroom, Max Ad, Max BDC, our latest product. We started doing innovations on the appraisal suite with Max My Trade. This is just that next evolution of what we're doing as a company to make our product suite even that much better and that much more attractive, and to help all you guys and girls on the phone, do your job better, quicker, and easier. So Tim and I are always here for you. If you need anything, your account executives as well, you can find us easily on our company website if you want to reach out directly. And that's all I got, Tim.
That's all I got.
All right, everyone have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend.
Yep. Sell them all. You can always buy more.
Always buy more. Thanks, Tim.
See you.